Hello everyone, I think I'm live. Always live. Never know when you're actually live. We are in standby scene. I just need to remember that before I go on with my life. So let's go to the game. So it's not just in a tiny window for the first 10 minutes like it normally is, because terrible YouTuber. Just leveling up, doing the casino thing here for the first time. Haven't played any DLCs. Just kind of breezing through it on Mayhem 1 to level up. Trying to get to 57, I think is max now, so we can get the grind on for all the loot. Make it my goal to get every single available legendary. Oh shit, Mayhem 10, that was almost bad. That guy's even already dead. Get out of the way, sir. Thank you. You drop a better version of this gun, that'd be nice. Shoot at me in the butt. No, thank you. I hear a big guy. Power slide right through the oil. I say through, but that was more like directly into the oil, not quite through. Pop you in the face. Oh. Is that oil? Why is it electrocuted? Maybe it was just water? Huh. Interesting. I'm active ammo. Super Ball. Not like my favorite gun in the whole world, that's for sure. But I can have some fun with it. I haven't used this thing in a long ass time. Pew pew. Pretend I'm Mario up in this mother. But I do need some SMG ammo. Kinda think my GURP. Wait, what? How come I can't even damage you? There we go. That was weird. Is there an invisible wall here, or was I hitting that bottom ledge? Probably hitting that bottom ledge. What a hard gun to use. Turn that off. We don't like to leave like hazardous traps around for innocent people to stumble into and get hurt. You know, that good vault hunter. Thoughtful vault hunter. This thing's gonna come active on me? Yeah, they will. Stop going between his legs. Also, fire, not good versus armor. Not good versus armor, this thing's good versus armor. Oh, not good versus shields, but does enough damage. Just go straight through them. Was one enough to kill that thing, or did it self-destruct?
That's just what I do.
Looks like I can do like a one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you kind of deal with some of these mechs. Didn't work out. Ow! Those guys hurt when they rush you. I'm a Moe's build who's going all shields here, so I need to be careful. Because the second my shields go down, I'm dead. Just instantly falling over. That was just a grenade, right? Not iridium. Dink. Oh, I missed you, you little bastard. Badass ice loader over there. I was going through this all on Mayhem 4. It was just taking a long time. Kind of feel like a relaxing, rushy, feel like a god kind of mood today. Pick up all these little bits. Gonna make me redo this fight? Got to the very final room of this place in Mayhem 4 and ran out of ammo and ended up dying last night. So I just kind of got up and went to bed. Now I have to redo all this stuff. Power side. Excuse me, exploder bot. No, thank you. Did I miss him with one? I must have. No, I mean, you got your rush off. You hit me. But it did not end in your favor. Oh, I just need decent guns, and there just aren't any. Helps if I at least read the damn chat. Dude, nice to see you back more than three again. A lot has changed. The new raid is awesome, but you need optimized gear for sure. Yeah, I gotta get up there, then get optimized. That's kind of a thing. I actually need to pop this out, because apparently my chat overlay is too transparent. And when I'm in the heat of battle, I don't pay attention to chat. Or I need to make it a little less transparent. That would be another option. Settings. I think when I do all this stuff, I'm supposed to go into this mode because I set it all up to be professional. Game overlay opacity 30. Try that. See if I still ignore chat. Haha. Yeah, I might do a whole nother gun review series of all the guns of Mayhem 10 since they've changed so much, and I kind of feel bad. It's like a lot of people still use my guides, and I'm like, they are really, 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 really outdated, people. Dink. Here, I'll pick it up just for the selling loot factor. Oh, radio somewhere? Yeah, there is. Interesting. Pick this up. This is what I haven't done.
What I was getting into when I signed up for this gig, but Jack, he had big plans. I've put my life on the line for that bastard more times
Turn
than
down
I
the
can
game
count.
a little. Seems kind of loud.
All to end up locked inside this frickin' casino with all these frickin' lunatics losing their frickin' collective shit. It's utter chaos. I won't be surprised if people start eating each other soon, if I'm being honest. I mean, that's probably already happened. These people are animals.
I agree with you, they're pretty animalistic. Testing. I'm fucking with audio levels, people. I apologize. Someone's gonna let me know if now it's too quiet to me, or if I'm just like the booming voice of God now. I knew there was another loot box up here somewhere. Open. I mean, I was picking up some blues, but I think we're gonna stick to purples and legendaries. Whoosh. Gotcha, bitch. Would have been better if I could have gotten the whole mag off before hitting the ground, but I'm not that pro yet.
Time for a scrap.
Oh, there's a guy over there somewhere. I don't know why I took that shot. Knew I was gonna miss it, but I still pulled the trigger anyways. Should have popped your helmet off, right? No, interesting. I swear it used to be that these guys, when you killed them or popped their heads off, regened all their HP went back up to full. Did they change that? Blue whore incoming mid-combat. Never a bad time to loot. Open? You're shooting at me? Oh, you're really far away. Huh. That, I know, is a halfway decent gun. As long as you are close enough to targets, this thing hurts. And if I go sticky with it, it's a little ridiculous. Boom! Explodey in your facey. Does it not get the spread when you do it in? Interesting. Yeah, so it doesn't get the spread and sticky. Hey man, what's up? Roasted chicken. It's just plain chicken dinner not good enough for you? You gotta have it roasted? What is this? I see a big guy. I get so many more legendary drops on Mayhem 1 for some reason. Like so much on Mayhem 5 and 4 up till this point. I didn't get shit. Ow. I was gonna say, I'm in a place I don't want to be anymore, but I didn't really have an easy out. Power slide! What are you doing, you jumping little bunny rabbit? Interesting format. You know, no one tells me these things when I change things to stupid screens. This is why I'm not a good YouTuber yet, everybody. Set up fancy shit, and then you don't do it properly. Need to change that UI. Well, thank you for again. But every time I live stream, I do that at least once. Dumbass. And someone always comes in and comments. But probably after like 20 people came in and were like, what the hell's wrong with this idiot? And then leave. And then I just feel like an idiot. I mean, that might be better than what I'm using for my current spec, because my build's weird. Who's left? Are you up here? I'll see a bright light. Bud loader?
Commencing. Thank you.
Nice one! Now, come on back.
The good news about that format is at least it does get people to comment kind of sort of, because it is a little bit different, given not original. Because Pig has a setup like that for streaming on Twitch for StarCraft, and I really, really like it.
Well,
I kind of...
Just activate your jump jets and fly across. Ah, right. You don't have those.
No, we do not.
Hang on. Freddy's got this. Boom! Ready!
It's usually like a loot container or something in boss areas like this, right? In the room that I opened with that guy, I brain fart and already opened it and don't even know. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Super idiotic. Pretty fancy little bridge system we got going here. A little weirded out by this map because it's like the designers were all like, yeah, let's do like they're in space in a space station. We can do areas where there's no gravity and things are floating. But then the devs were also like, there's no zero G mechanics for the player, so they have gravity.
Freddy can fix that. There. How's that?
Appreciated. Content. Yay.
See,
fuck?
that's bots for you. If they get too dinged up, you just reprogram them. Can't do that with people. Not yet, anyway. But I'm working on it. Am I kidding? Is he kidding? You though. You're not so bad. You're cool. And trust me, Freddy knows cool. Because me,
Do you?
I'm Freddy. And I'm cool.
Are you? If you say so. I wish I could reprogram a robot by just tapping its chest with 2 fingers.
Freddy never breaks a promise. Until I have to. But usually, nope.
My tools.
Usually,
Grab them,
nope.
please. Excellent work, Vault Hunter. I will see you back at Timothy's hideout.
Hey, you. Real quick. Look,
What?
it's none of my business, but I heard a rumor that a Vault Hunter is looking to break into Pretty Boy's tower. Well, I know all sorts of things about this casino. Secrets. Plus, I program bots, which is great. So Freddy's in! Sorry, social skills? Can Freddy be in?
Lots of Hyperion security. Guy like him could be useful.
Could be
I'll
useful.
allow it. Bienvenue, que le faire Peacock Man.
Yeah, sure. Welcome to the crew, wherever the hell you are.
All right! Freddy's got a crew!
So head on back to my place, kiddo. We got one more member of the crew to track down before we can get this tower heist going.
Motley bunch of fools we got here. I also don't know why I'm... These are my 2 primaries. It should be up tops. This one is kind of pointless anymore. Did I pick up a COV SMG by any chance? Are there even COV SMGs? I swear there must be. Gosh darn if I can pick one up to regen help or ammo with my build. Oh well. Pop a shot and run! There's no need to fight them. Zink. Return to Timothy. X is orbital view. Still getting used to the keybinds again. Wish you could just mouse over them on the map and fast travel to them. Be great. Little things. This is one of those games where you can be like, there's so many little things they did good, so many big things they did bad, but then you can also say there's a bunch of little things you wish they did. Those weird games like that.
I know this station is more than just a pleasure palace. Jack always had another secret, but you're saying you don't know anything about that?
I swear, Jack never told us what was in the core. He said anyone who went down there would share an intimate weekend in the honeymoon suites with him and a grapefruit juicer. I don't even know what that means.
For all of our sakes, I hope you're telling the truth. If Jack left a secret weapon in this casino, we can't let Pretty Boy get his sweaty fingers on it. I'll be watching you, Timothy.
Freaking cold in this room.
Nails that combo of terror and turn on, doesn't she? Hey, this is nothing, but I can't stop thinking about that time I took her out to dinner for Jack. I mean, totes truthsies here. Do you think she'd ever be up for that again? You know, brutal honesty?
I think you have a better chance with Iron Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. That's what I thought. Forget it. Anyway, remember those turrets in front of the tower? Moxie found a way past them. We got to get down into the station's core to cut off their power. But that area is ultra high security. Handsome Jack only. And like I said, I got the face and I got the DNA. With the full security into thinking I'm the real deal, our crew is going to need one more guy. First, you're going to need to head through the market district.
Head through the market district, okay.
We gotta recruit Jack's old personal tailor. We're gonna need his mad skills if I'm gonna nail my cosplay of that handsome bastard and trick security.
Cool. Need a cosplay artist. But good disguises do make a good heist, right? Heard robots. That was a terrible shot if you did not lead for the slow-moving projectiles of this gun. I love how the drop pods are like slot machines. Just all the little perfect little touches they did for this map. Sink. I'm kind of in the middle of the shit and I'm frozen. That can end badly sometimes. That didn't kill you? Impressive.
Time for a scrap.
Yeah, threading this gun through needles like that is not always the best. Who's freezing me? You? Ah, horrible death. Thank you. Shield regen. Go for it. Coming up. Still like this gun. Still whoops ass. Fire poison is a beautiful combo. Versus non-shielded enemies, that is. That was a cool hit. What was that? Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. Not gonna lie. It used to always be pretty good too. I don't know if it ever got nerfed or buffed or anything like that since the last time I reviewed it. Haven't played the game at all or kept up on it. Can you stop running away? Thank you. Shh. Who's shooting at me? You? Okay. You are a big little fuck. And by big, I mean you got big HP bars, and by little is your stature, my friend. Keep a pole in between me and him or attempt to. I'm getting shot from the ass by a heavy. Shields are getting awfully low and I'm frozen, which means no power sliding, which is why you keep seeing me crouch like a fool. Throw those everywhere. Nope, nowhere to go up there. Yeah, saw that coming. I'll just take the second wind. Easy peasy. Oh, yawn. Off with your helmet. Maybe the off the helmet thing was a mistake. Seemed to regen a little bit of HP there. That was interesting. You have a heavy weapon. Got one of those artillery guns, don't you? One everyone likes to make fun of my review for, because I forgot to use the alternate fire. Like a scrub. I'm thinking about it. Probably will do some. Like I said, Not that everyone was here when I said it. I kind of feel bad that a lot of people still use my reviews and they're just super outdated. So I might do another rundown of every single gun that I can get my hands on, along with trying to keep up with my other content. Out of the way, riot loader, no one likes you. How to basically kill yourself, right there, 101. Explosive guns, point blank, next to a lightning barrel when you are 100% shields. And I'll do my old reviews again. I struggle to call them reviews because I don't go deep enough into them to call it a super accurate review, but I'm not going to be like some of the guys who can make like half-hour videos on a single gun and break down every single thing on every single build with every single person. There's got to be a loot box somewhere around here, right? Do I really care about a singular loot box while leveling? Nope.
Don't forget to spend.
Hello, so elusive.
Okie dokie. Now that you're out of ass-kicking distance of moi, here's where you're going. Trashlantis! It's exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna need to find the trash chute.
Doing some Star Wars shit here. I'm going down to a trash compactor. I would have put a battle in here where the thing's slowly closing in on you, and every time you kill an enemy or something, it opens a little end door. Put a boss in there that you have to beat before the chute gets completely smashed, and you die. That's what I would have done.
Want to get on the choo-choo?
I had my whole keyboard over. It's a little bit weird where they were.
Now the trash chute opens once a day when the maintenance bots make their rounds. You're gonna have to
Computer
squeeze through
refill.
that before it closes up. And that
Sell
thing is
item.
tighter than tricks. Boy kegels, baby.
I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. I'm gonna look at what I'm selling. Just gonna sell it all and never look back. I think some of that stuff would have been better for my build. Get out of here, you little freaking things. No one likes you. So what positive modifier does everyone run nowadays? Is like loot explosion just the basic? Or do people run damage ones when they feel like they can't put out enough damage for the mayhem? Because the difference in loot and legendary drops with loot explosion on is kind of truly ridiculous. I'm like in a game where the whole point is to loot. Why would people run anything other than loot explosion? Nothing. The single health bar guys, I always shoot 2 rounds at. For him, I needed to. I need to make better decisions on those guys. They're partial cover, 2 rounds, single round if they're out of cover with this gun. Seems to work better. Yeah, so a single shot on him worked. I'll look at that after I kill everybody. I can climb up here too. Oh, you're gonna run away. I see, you're just scared of me. VIP armored pillager. It's a good thing you paid for that VIP status, because now you dead. At least they lived large, right? Off with your helmet, just to shut you up while I kill you. Thank you. Here's someone with something that's poppy explodey. Are you up there? Have a grenade? The grenades are still level 50 only. They don't really do much, but they look cool. But what did you drop, my colorful little friend? Oh. What am I running now? I'm not using any of those bonuses. Long ones without reloading, splash damage deals. I mean, that would be great if I wasn't using a revolver that I have to reload all the damn time. I have my pop-up window. like to know what this is. After firing a weapon for a few seconds, mom's weapon gain bonus corrosive damage. The longer she continually fires her weapon, the greater the bonus. I'll just use it to use it. Fucking whatever. Not gonna worry about optimizing too much right now. As long as I can put out enough damage to actually beat what I'm doing, I'm good. Looks like there's a bonus objective thing down here. Probably a boss-ish fight based on the fact that there's a respawn terminal. Looks like I can't even go in here yet, so getting a little bit ahead of myself, so it would seem. Ah, shucks. Guess I'm going this way. Whee! Area dissevered, golden through. That's like the third time I've leveled up from discovering a place. Like, I want the ammo regen from that, but the guns I use don't benefit from the ammo regen. We're too shit, so it's pointless. I mean, this is just bonus raw damage for now. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a build. Build-ish? Question mark? Just know my old build was nerfed into the ground 16 times over and no longer functions, so...
Looks like we missed our window. There's gotta be another way to get it open.
We could set the trash on fire. The maintenance bots will see the smoke and come running.
No, you had me at trash fire. Listen to the Lady Vault Hunter, grab that trash.
Once you gather the trash, I will meet you there to spark the magnificent flames. Ember, you really like fire, huh? Fire solves many things.
It does. Right application of fire. Today's modern world can do a lot of things.
You're gonna head down into that disgusting trash pit, are you? When you first got here, I thought you were VIP. But now that I know you better, a trash pit is exactly where you belong.
This guy needs to die. Yep. Like I said, he needed to die much quicker than that. I'm gonna slow everyone down a little bit. Itch my face. Not the opportune time, but I did do it while reloading, so make me pro. I was gonna say fire, so depending on your definition of what fire actually is, it makes engines work, guns work, plus firepower, it gets us into space, it does lots and lots and lots of things. You could also argue it's the center for all electronics, but you could argue it, maybe a little bit stronger of an argument. Not trash. Oh, just killing these bots drop trash, is that what I'm doing? I wish my trash bots came with like lasers. I actually wish I had trash bots. I was gonna say, there was an enemy there, right? I wasn't just shooting a bag of trash. You good, everyone? 5 bags of trash per location. Seems to be what we're looking at. Unless you've already killed everything at a location. Then what? We're trashing these. Yes, so that means I probably need to go back here and search for places there would be trash. See you, casino trash bot. Good juke. He had some fast responses on him.
Sayonara, baby.
What is this? Get out of here, you jumping little shit.
Quit stinking up my tram, you
Still miss my own build. You didn't have to think about anything. You just throw grenades everywhere and they would auto kill everything. That is the bottom half of a skag thing. Not a skag, I forget what they are in this world. How does one get out there? I see loots out there. I wander around like a babbling idiot long enough. Eventually you will find everything you're looking. Oh, shut up. Nobody likes you. Off with your head. Trash come out of that one? No. Too far out of bounds? Probably. It's terrible aim. It's a hard life, buddy. It's a hard way to die, too. Being short and then dying from melting from acid. Not everything against short people. Just a funny thing I've always had with anyone short because I'm 6'3". They make fun of me for being a yeti and a giant human being, and I make fun of them for being a tiny little human being. Excuse me. Would you like some acid and fire on your belly? I'd kill myself. Explosions. Oh, so many things never felt. That's unfortunate, my friend. But then again, there's a whole lot of things that most human beings don't feel before they die, and it's not a bad thing, because there's a lot of bad feelings. Some might argue way more bad feelings than good feelings. Shoot! Frame. I'm shooting it. Thank ya. It's uncalled for. Like, I'm just opening trash cans and I know I'm not in the space. Should be thing up here. Yes. The dictator. Take one of these. Some people like it, some people hate it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But a lot of people like to just pull out, or they used to like to take that thing, pull it out, and just stand point blank and melt bosses with it. Trash? No trash. Yes, trash. Thank you. And 3 more pieces of garbage. Would someone volunteer the garbage? Yeah, all the trash comes out last. One more piece of trash needed. Can I not jump up here? Too tall for me? No, okay. If I was the final piece of trash, where out there would they be? Right here? Yes.
I'm nearly to the market district now. Pile up all the trash you collected near the chute.
Up a legendary somewhere I didn't pick up? What is what? Cloning hex. Technically better than the one I have on damage wise, right? But it's not an MIRV hex. It does do twice the damage. Twice the damage is not 6 times the damage due to the splitting of mine.
Here we are, Voltanter. Now, let's transform this trash pile into something beautiful.
Running out here? Oh, thanks.
Salut, Voltanter.
Got plenty of your bombs on me to blow up those statues, but not to light trash on fire. Shoot the trash bomb.
Still could have used more fire.
More fire, you say?
Attention.
I think so too.
Services required. Who is responsible for this mess?
I am.
Yo.
Unacceptable. You will pay for your crimes against cleanliness.
I'll pay for your crimes against cleanliness and walls. I mean, I can't say he's really that difficult. The ads are kind of annoying, but the grenades kind of make the ads not that big of a deal.
Anybody counting?
Already own, of course. Get the generous keys. I thought they're like old style keys, so with just key cards on the end. It's pretty,
Best vacation, am I
pretty
right,
cute.
guys? Oh, days like this, I can see the silver lining of not being able to show my face outside.
Look, it's time to face the facts. If we want this casino, we're gonna have to take Pretty Boy out. And he knows that.
Excellent. The trash chute is open. Bon voyage, Voltaire.
Bon voyage. Oh, it's a lot of trash. Why don't they just eject it all out into space towards the black hole? That I don't.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Are they
Big
reusing?
spender. I'm gonna level with ya. I got a good gig here. I can run nearly the whole casino from this tower, but also I can't get out. It's a palace, sure, but it's also a prison, see? Jack kept me around because my ugly mug made him laugh. Who's this pretty boy, he said. It made me his friggin' jester. So anyway, there
Ouch.
I was in the tower when the lockdown happened, and I got stuck. Eventually, I figured out how to run things, and take control of the loaders, turn on the lights. I saved this friggin' casino, and I will clean it up. Jack left me the keys to the kingdom up here. Well, all except one. So, if I'm ever gonna get out of the tower and really rule this place, I need Timothy's magic hand. And I'm gonna get it one way or the other.
Are you? Sounds like I'm gonna kill you and you're not gonna get it. But you might get it, I guess. I don't know. Can the loaders go in and out of the tower? Like, is that how he gets his food and stuff? I am in trouble. I like a bitch. In your face. Out the way, robots. Days are done.
Body drop.
In your face. Even frag grenade. Interesting. Any other robots? Of course there are. Lots of robots.
That's it?
I like the design of these guys. Oh, this is a badass. Probably shouldn't just be walking face first up into him and killing myself. Again with that point blank killing myself crap. $20,000 shield. Sure. I'll wear that one. Better than what I had. I think. Don't actually know what I had. Totally did not compare it. Ooh, 10% movement speed. And the invulnerability is fun. Except for it would just constantly trigger, which is kind of annoying because of my build. Don't need this stuff. Don't need to go open everything. I need to go this way. Jump into a garbage pit. What else would you do in this game? Well, that was the worst loot thing I've ever opened. Stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. You up here. Just walk around. No need to try and jump directly up there. Look at that gooey slimy shit come. Whoa! Why you gotta ambush a motor like that, huh? Electric barrels are, wow, those electric barrels are killer. I can say words. Words are not that difficult. I swear my brain is dying. Aren't all of our brains dying slowly? Or mine's dying faster. Well, that gun was too big. At least it shows when the gun spawned. You know, it just appeared clipping through the wall. Oh, thank you, badass.
I'm on a freaking roll! Serving up fresh, hot death.
Cool background, though. Give them that much. I mean, the max shield is kind of cool. What am I running now? Versus Fronin, Bozenash. That would be for my grenade, yeah. I'll probably not equip that just because of the damage bonus that this gun's given, or the area effect bonus damage. Since the guns I'm using are area of effect. Oh, you didn't take like shit damage. Interesting. Oh, that was right in. Oh, that's a lot of blowing up guys right in the face. No, thank you. Another rusted badass. Should melt down. Says there's a thing way up there. Take a look around to try and figure out how one would get up there.
Knock, knock! It's Torg! It cost us a few bomb-sniffing interns. We found another pile of bomb sauce nearby. You know what to do. Dispose of that motherfucker!
I would love to dispose of that motherfucker. Got it.
The world just isn't ready for explosion-flavored rack wings.
I mean, I'd try them. Explosion-favored rack wings? Who wouldn't try that?
We are a society free of materialism and greed. We reject the ways of the wicked casino above. Now, if you are to enter our fair city, you must first place the key to happiness upon the ground there.
Place key to happiness on the ground.
Ah, I see you are already wise. That is correct. The answer is nothing. There is no material possession which can bring true happiness.
Okay. Didn't even notice the giant cannon pointing at me. That's kind of sketch. What happens if I throw an item down on the ground? Question mark?
Welcome to Trash Lantern.
Mayor of Trash Lantish. Okay, I mean, once you get past the smell, it's probably not too bad down here. Cool vest you got on. Nice dragon scale or chainmail looking kind of thing. I'm sure there's some name for the overlapping.
Here, we take refuge in the refuse. Yes, we live a simple life among the discarded remnants of a world built on greed. Do you smell that? That's
You
the
smell what the
of
rock.
human camaraderie.
Nope, wrong
Now,
thing. Okay, my
what
bad.
brings you to our little scrap of utopia?
We're taking down Pretty Boy and our crew needs your help. Something about a suit?
Ah, I see. I swore to never return to the wicked world above.
He's the tailor.
But Trashlantis is in danger. Help me save this city, and I will join your cause. The only thing jamming the compactor is a single piece of iron. The beam. Our salvation. It must be reinforced or we will die and our dreams with us. If you want your suit, help us to save Trashlantis.
Ta-ta!
So you want me to make sure the trash compactor stays broken? Guess that makes sense because you live in the
I'm
trash.
into it! For Trashlantis!
Then welcome, comrade. Now, this constructor can reinforce the beam, but it requires some repairs. You must find a compatible AI chip and a new constructor eye.
Freddy's been listening in, and Freddy can help. If you're installing aftermarket stuff on a constructor, you're gonna need lots of power. Smash some loaders and grab their power cells. You need a bunch. A whole bushel!
The feral bots of Refuse Ridge should have a Hyperion AI chip. Acquire it for Trashlantis. But be wary, Vault Hunter. We have lost many a Trashlantian in Refuse Ridge.
Or Trashlantis, I guess. Cool. Okay, I'll go get your shit. Cause, hey, how's it going? You're awfully friendly. Kinda puts me in a little bit of a suspect when people are too friendly. But like, we moved out to a small town, middle of nowhere. Not quite the middle of nowhere. We moved to a small town where everyone is super nice, and kind of getting used to it. Definitely not used to it.
Can you help me?
I think I can.
My name's Joy, and I'm a good boy. I'm not like those killbots you've seen around. People say I've got a heart of gold and can't
That's
hurt
cool.
anybody. Oh, I shouldn't have told you that. Oh, please don't rip my heart out.
That's funny. That's a good one.
I'm not gonna hurt you, big guy. I promise.
Well, that's a relief. Listen, my whole life, all I've ever wanted was to have a picnic with a friend. Can you help? Oh, but I don't have any picnicking supplies. Could you gather some things for me? You see, I'm defective. I got thrown into the trash because I refused to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but not like those DTF bots. That's a different thing. Anyway, when I first got here, I
Down
tried
to
to
fuck
befriend the
bots.
snack traps.
Wolves.
They kicked me out too. I guess nice people like me can't survive in this world. All I want is a friend and a picnic.
Sure, I'll find you your shit. Let me see where all your crap is. What is it, Heart of Gold? Spread throughout this whole zone that I'm going into? Sure, I can do that. You can have a picnic, my friend. It'll make all your dreams come true. Why did it say there was an enemy over there, but it didn't see one? He should burn down.
Bang!
All these badasses, go away. No one likes you. But then again, actually everyone likes badasses because they drop a lot of loot. Sink, sink. But then again, a lot of people just trying to farm bosses don't like badasses. But then if it's just like it used to be, you get to a point where you don't actually fight the enemies anymore. You just kind of run through them to get to where you're going. So the badasses are irrelevant. You're a hefty guy, aren't you? Just picking you up for the muns because the new bag things are super expensive, it would seem. And I like $100 million wasn't enough. There's supposedly one of the quest items right here. Oh, he needs an umbrella for his picnic. This guy's going all out.
Oh, it's beautiful! That will really set the mood. I'm so excited!
Glad for you, man. Happy I can get you excited for things. Do not open. It already looks like someone opened it. But that's fine. Infected wildcard. Oh, it's not infected anymore. Oh, would y'all stop with this rushy mixed stuffs? This is kind of cool. 10 out of 10 do support all melee. Especially when I have AoE weapons. Explodies. Yeah, that's pretty fast. What happens if one of them touches you? It says they're infected. Almost got to touch me, buddy. It's a hard knock life for you.
I'm feeling it. Picked the wrong fight.
I wonder if they just do corrosive damage. I need to be careful of shock barrels with my build. Hurt a guy. No more?
Just soda? Well, that's okay. We can use our imaginations and pretend we have ice cream too. It'll be fun.
I want to say where would you get ice cream, but like the tech level, there would definitely be freezers and stuff easily, so you could definitely have ice cream. Oh, is this our blanket? Oh yeah. No, it's not part of the quest, but I am personally curious what is farther down here.
I think I can get through there now.
Just kind of slow everybody down. Almost sounds like he enjoyed that. That was a bit creepy. I got a little cocky there. I was like, I bet this one shot will kill him, and it didn't. Screw you, Icicle. What's the whole point of coming down here? It's like a later objective thing? Or something hidden anywhere? Can I jump up on these pipes and do things? Anything cool like that? Black Abyss. Huh. Seems kind of pointless, you would assume. Interesting. For the first time. The outs. Those are blues. In my head, they look like purples, but they're just blues. Are you picking up iridium? Oh, so it does show. I have 3,726 iridium.
Looks like you got enough of those power cells. That should do it. Bring them to me when you get the rest of the parts.
Alright. First thing to help a robot get a picnic going on. Hopefully I don't need his parts. That would be sad.
Here we go.
What did you drop? 2 purples? Right, real life movement speed, radiation damage, magazine size. The magazine size of 49. It's actually a pretty big deal, to be honest. That's like a really, really good bonus. No blow lumpies. Over the top. In the arm. In the other arm. In the leg. This guy's eating all right to the chest. He did. Arm. Leg. Leg. Why am I calling my shots? I don't know. Chest. Is this what death feels like? Can these things even feel? Is that a thing? I guess theoretically they would have like sensors to detect their bits, and when their bits start to stop functioning. That's not really feeling. I don't know. It's like a gray area. There's never anything good in this. I don't know why I take the time to wait to open them. Yeah, this is the one I want to go to. It's behind me and not towards the objective.
Oh yes, we can fill that basket-like object with all sorts of goodies.
Interesting. How does one get to that loot box? Do it from here? That's simple, easy weasy, and nothing good. Up, shake it! So you could shake space station. A huge space station for something to be shaking. VIP only room down here, sure. I pay the fees. This is very trashy for a VIP section. Someone's making bank off me in the VIP section stuff. And they are most certainly not paying out. Especially that room that was like 7 deep. That was expensive and just no good loot whatsoever. Or side.
Let's crack it open.
Off with your head. Cool little depth, but this really highlights the reused assets though. A lot of these wheel parts. Interesting. Also, a lot of this stuff just really does look like 2D painted, like not well done. Like, how would that stuff stay up there? No sense. I know the answer would be magnets. Magnets is how it's all staying up, right? What could go wrong being over here?
Not quite what I was looking for, but hey, make do with what you got in the time that you have. Gotta stay positive. We've got everything we need. This is gonna be so perfect. Come back to me.
Feel like there's supposed to be a bunch of enemies in here. Just a feeling I have. Oh, it's easier to do this. One man's treasure. Was this whole area really just... Whoa. I clicked off my screen and did some shenanigans over there. Whole thing really just for the picnic basket, this whole entire area? Is there a way through here? Ah, there is a drop down.
Holy crap! Those claptrap units survived the Great Purge! Better purge them yourself.
Lols. I don't have a problem with Claptrap. I think he's a wonderful character. I understand there's a lot of hate on this motherfucker. I just randomly spray and pray into the field of Claptrap bots. Everything will die, right? Drag them out, because that's the best way to deal with Zerg units. Slow, drag, flip, and blow to Kingdom Come. Mass numbers. Don't run myself into a dead end while I'm dragging out. Throw a few more grenades. They seem to be working well. A lot of freaking loot. Rat Trap Prime. Hello, big guy. I wonder if the sticky version of this will do more damage to him. The answer is yes, but he also just has so many little fuckers. Great for loot though. Ow, that hurt. We're going into robot here. You have an issue with me, Scrap Prime? It sure does seem like it. Forget everyone. Okay, loots. Loot explosion during that boss is an excellent way to farm for I don't know what, but I'm sure something. Real Lucky 7, that's a new one. What do you do? Interesting. About to fiddle with this one. COV, shield capacity, weapon reload. I mean, I'm not against it, but I like what I have better.
The constructor eye is in the hands of one Tony Bordell, a ruthless gang leader who hoards shiny baubles in his fortress nearby. You'll have to do some thieving to retrieve it. Tony was
Picked up a green, I feel dirty.
We exiled him after he went mad with capitalist sprawl. He vowed revenge and has been trying to destroy Trashlantis ever since.
There's some fancy explosions. Shh, get the money, money. So why is this thing shooting differently? Whoa, what the? There are just 7 different versions of rounds for this thing? Seems pretty nuts. Question mark? This felt like the way to loot. I want to shoot someone with this gun. I'll figure this thing out.
Tony Bordell's Fortress of Greed is sealed up tight. You'll have to find another way in.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
Sweet. Oh, lols.
Wait,
You dead. You dead. You're dead. It's like part of me wants to reload it to see what other versions there are. But that one seems pretty freaking crazy. those were explosive rounds. These seem like just normal rounds. It's one of those like lucky 7, you have a chance to get good things, or you just get normal rounds when you reload. Or with the Moes, with the ammo regen stuff, you can just get to a good one and leave it at a good one. I ran the wrong way like a doofus. Throwing out trash hole. Over there to the right though. This I think doubles back on itself, so.
Sup, suckers? Tony Bordell right here, CEO of Trashco LLC, and you're encroaching on my turf, so I'm gonna
Trashco LLC.
your dumb poor life.
I wish New Hampshire's limited liability or LLC actually protected me from shit.
I hereby found my corporate empire, Trashco LLC. Booyah to the haters, booyah to the suckers, booyah to frickin' everybody. I got dreams, baby, big ones. Yeah, I'm going places. Gotta get out of this filthy trash compactor soon. Pretty boy even said if I can waste that mayor prick and destroy Trashlantis, he'll give me a job. Trashco LLC is moving up in the world. Booyah!
Try to keep up.
Is this like a rapid fire version of this gun? It doesn't seem to be doing an element of any kind. Oh, these are the explosive rounds. I mean, this gun's pretty nuts. I mean, I guess I get the RNG part of it, so it's allowed to be bonkers. But damn, you roll lucky on this thing?
Let's get
It
it
does
over.
feel like a game of chance with this gun in my hand. Ooh, you got really close to me, buddy. Oh, thank you. Deleted. What's up? Get this work? I have a skill point to spend. I'm not spending it. Just remember that I leveled up. This gun does crazy damage. Off with your helmet. Call that a day. Off with your head. I missed that first one, not that second one. Just wasn't enough to one-shot. Hit detection in this game. Not great. By hit detection I mean how tight they did all their assets. Things are thick in this game. Lots of mini invisible walls. Which one you dropped a legendary? 2, 1, 2. None of those are good at all. Just sell it. This would be getting something here.
You thief! Bordel is gunning for you.
Excellent work. Perhaps we are not doomed after all.
Am I supposed to be afraid of
Now
him?
return to me, and your delightfully fashion-blind friend will help us repair the constructor.
Freddy's on his way.
And why they gotta pick on Freddy? It's because he wants to dress like he's straight out of the 80s. Don't mean shit, right?
Here they come.
You didn't need that half your body, right? Oof. Off with your head. Saw you. You running away. With the moss gun again, yeah. Oh, what a little prick. Electric isn't great versus these guys, so I'll swap back to this thing for this fight. Oh, I'm on sticky mode. Didn't want to melee. Wanted to do this. Into killing myself, because I'm pro. I might be in trouble. Ooh, cutting it close, but I got myself up. That would have been embarrassing. Too busy fucking around. The Creamer. Well, that sounds like a fun gun. Oh. Fires one, splits into two, then goes out. First explosion is like a proximity to me.
Freddy's here! Bring them cells to me. I'll get straight to work on the power.
Change bullet type every time you swap to it. No, okay.
While I work on this, how about you go plug in those other parts? Working for Freddy! Yeah!
Working for Freddy. Dying first with
One
these
power source
in.
ready for pickup. I told you Freddy had you covered.
Ah, our salvation is nigh. Now, power up the constructor.
Or up the constructor. Seems like a bad idea.
Live! Live! Sorry, got a little carried away there.
Happens.
What? Where am I? What's happening? Holy hell! I'm enormous! Tremble before me, mortals! I will destroy everything!
No,
Obstructor.
that bot ain't right. Let's tweak that programming, shall we?
How may I serve you? Wait, serve you? What is this crap? I don't want to serve you!
Yeah, but you will.
I am at your command! Ah, damn it!
Lols.
All yours, your mayorness.
Constructor, we have given you life so that you might save our good city from ruin. Earn your citizenship and join us. Journey forth to the shredder, reinforce the great metal beam, and save Trashlantis.
As you wish. That sounds dangerous. I don't want to do that. Command accepted. Crap.
Tony Bordel's capitalist empire controls the area around the shredder. You'll have to escort the constructor.
Okay, will do. Will escort. But after a quick be right back, everyone. Technically, I'm back. So I should do one of these with standby. That's the thing. Taking some Advil for my back. Done fucked it up yesterday. Did too much stuff around the house. Get back into this escort quest. Who doesn't love a good escort quest now and then? Let's go, escort quest.
I don't know what you're up to, but it stinks. More than the usual stink around here. What is that, a constructor? Mine now.
Not a big fan of some of the rounds this gun gets. So, like, my opinion of this gun is definitely can be insane, but, well, that was a fat finger. Guess I'll just do this in this. Why not?
Keep messing around and this is the end of the road for
That was
you,
easy.
Uprising. You never get through my barricade. Tony Bordell LLC forever.
Potent creamer.
Do you even know what LLC
I already have a
stands for,
creamer.
Tony?
Shoot
Yeah,
tips.
loving ladies constantly.
That's not it. What dropped back here? Luda. Yeah, we'll ditch this gun. Oh, it would seem my inventory must be full. Can I run back? And there should be vending machines right here. Sell items. The only thing I don't want to sell is that revolver, but I think I already sold it. Buyback. Did I sell it too far back? Yeah. The revolver's on the ground back here. I'm an idiot.
How's it going?
I haven't played Borderlands 3 in forever. You know, me neither until yesterday. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Friday, I think? Someday. Or no. I haven't played that much. I was live streaming. And it's been bouncing around in my head, then I kind of got talked into it, and here we are. Playing it again. It's kind of like out of things to play as well. I agree. I basically refuse to play the campaign again. This is the DLCs though. I haven't played any of them. This is the Jack one, the casino. I was thinking about redoing all my gun reviews just to be up to date, because I still feel bad that a lot of people use them and they're just so far out of date. But we will see. Still want to keep up with all my other content though. Just keep adding more to my plate. What do I need to do? Check on this thing?
Barricade. Soups no bueno. Fred has got this. Constructor, activate tractor beam.
Yep.
Activating tractor beam. Hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Hey, it is kind of cool.
Right? Humans don't have tractor beams.
No, but I do have a pistol that shoots a whole bunch of rockets at everything. I feel like I could have gotten through that. But it's fine. Almost 1,000 rockets on me for just this pistol alone. And then arguably times 5, because it shoots that many at a time.
Hey, pretty boy, I need some help down here with that trash Lannis jerk.
Come on, Tony, you're a big boy. You can handle your own shit. I got other matters to
I don't think he can handle his own shit. That's why he's begging for help here, my friends.
What was that? Did you just back
Warzone. I haven't gotten into that one at all. I've also been throwing around the idea of playing Destiny 2 some. Torchlight 3 came out, but I've heard it's just like a mobile version of the game. It doesn't look that good. Which is kind of disappointing. No, Warframe let out another Warframe, but I don't know if just a singular new Warframe is enough for me to want to go back to it right now. Also a few MMOs that look like they might be coming out, and a few space exploring games. I also got super excited that what the heck's the name of that damn game? Oh, so I'm not in this mode. I'm supposed to be in this mode. I'm a terrible Ustreamer. There we go. You can actually see me play the damn game. Ah, I have to do that like every stream multiple times. So bad. But I changed all my shit around. Halo Infinite. The new Halo Remastered, I picked it up for a little bit and played it, and then I was like, wow, I forgot how dated all this feels. Wasn't a big fan of it. It's kind of like heresy to say at these points, because like I grew up loving Halo, but just doesn't seem to be up to par with nowadays. I feel that way a lot about a lot of the remaster games. Yep, saw that coming a million miles away. You were going to be an easier target to kill than that little tough guy. Get myself back up. Toss a grenade or two. Slow everything down. Guess I'll see what this gun does for damage-wise. It's weird. Don't know if I like the creamer. Doing damage, I guess. Don't know if it's better than this though.
The wrong side? Get dead.
I would love to do one of these because this thing is just so outdated at this point. This gun's getting outdated too though. Cloning Hunter Seeker. Guessing still a garbage grenade. Don't know though. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. The game is so much fun to like actually play, but like everything to do with the story is just so cringe. I don't think I've ever met or talked to anyone that likes the story either.
There we go. Bravery protocols updated.
I'm trying to think anyone I've ever talked to about Borderlands 3. I think I've heard people say it's not like that bad, but that might be the best I've heard anyone ever say about it.
Alright, big guy. Time to reinforce that hunk of junk. Get to work.
Acknowledged.
Guessing I now have to defend this damn thing.
Activating welder.
Pretty boy, you want these trash Lannis jerks taken out? I'm gonna need some reinforcements. You gotta help me.
I'm gonna sigh at you now, Tony. Fine. Guess I gotta handle everything around here myself.
Yeah, you kind of do.
If you survive this, Tony. There, Tony. No more excuses, you get me? And don't disappoint me again.
But you couldn't handle me up on the surface, and you expect this little scrub to handle me? Like, what kind of logic is that? I do like the new Mayhem changes, or so what I've seen from them so far. Badass hot loader probably shouldn't face tank him with all of the ads. Slow it all down. Oof. I don't want to regen some of my shields, so we're just gonna hide back. Get away from me, grenade. Don't actually know if you can shoot grenades. I don't think so. Oh, that's the actual boss himself. Coming out hot and heavy. Why don't you get you some fashion, my friend? What's on your face? You have like goggles on or something? Like VR goggles, it almost looks like. What the hell? The DLC stories don't seem terribly so far. I think they're still doing that. That also did make it very hard for me on reviews and everything. It's like every other week or every week there's just sweeping changes that make everything I said prior to like irrelevant. And I know they just did another huge balance patch supposedly, so like they're still struggling.
Listen up, dear. You may have beat my man today, but this fight ain't over. I got a lot of toys to squeeze, but you're still top of the bowl.
We'll never bow to you.
Oh, you'll bow all right. Renovations are coming, and I've got an ace up my sleeve. You'll see.
I really enjoyed the grenade build on those, and they totally smacked that in the ground.
Vault Hunter, please escort our new constructor citizen back to Trashlantis.
It's like, just let me play the way I want to play.
The beat isn't strong enough yet.
There's no PvP. I gotta balance everything so hard.
I'm quite fond of you all over the last several minutes, so I will sacrifice my beautiful new body to save the town.
You are truly one of us, my friend.
Do you mean it? Are we friends?
I wonder if that does say something about the game
Of course.
or personalities, because it was like my favorite build was just the laziest build of hucking grenades around and not having to kill anything myself. Just focusing on looting. It's like, I guess technically that's not me playing the game, it's me just looting things.
This city stands. Trashlantis will remember your sacrifice. As for you, Vault Hunter, return to me when you are ready.
Actually, I'm still here. Not dead, turns out, so I guess I just, live here now.
Yes.
Don't be a stranger!
It's funny. I like the little comedy they have in this expansion pack. Still have my grenades from that build. They're just super under level now and don't do that much damage. Do-do-do. Yeah, loot box. Where is the mayor? Middle view? Compactor? That's where I am. I don't have an objective marker. And I wasn't paying attention. I was over here. Did the mayor come over here? Yeah, the story's just terrible. Everything about it. I wonder if they made it so you can skip cutscenes and stuff. That wouldn't make it too bad to hammer through. I actually think I have a decent chunk of the story still left to do on this character to actually finish the True Vault Hunter campaign. We're the mayor. I guess I'd be back in town. Let's go see if I can find the mayor. I have an issue with opening things. Didn't need to open those. Now I have an objective marker.
Trashlantis is safe.
Look at you! Assistant to the hero of Trashlantis! Which is me! I'm the hero of Trashlantis!
Are you?
Well, I am a man of my word. I shall ascend to the world above and join your crew. For
Thank you.
Trashlantis will never be free, so long as Pretty Boy is in charge.
Nice work getting a crew together, Sugar. Head back to Timothy's hideout and we'll start casing the joint.
You're not happy that she gone?
Capitalism is evil. Tell your friends.
I think they killed Maya, right? Shows how much the campaign meant to me. Already forgotten half of it. We'll be downloading the DLC tomorrow. Yeah? Turn to cast. I'm just running around like a fool with my head cut off here. Should actually like do things. Shh. Oh, there's so many things people didn't have to do.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Do I have another quest that I didn't do? Because he repeats that shit every... Oh, I didn't do the Heart of Gold thing. Whoopsie daisies. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna have a picnic. I want to have a picnic. I don't know what could go wrong with having a picnic. The compactor. I agree it's hard to replace Jack, but they could have done better. I really think it's an echo chamber thing that went on at their studio, because like
So you
the fact that like 80% of the players, if not more, thought it was terrible.
Nice and quiet.
No one said it was terrible at the studio. No one said it was cringe and garbage and shit and unreplayable. It's like everyone was just afraid to tell the higher ups that the game sucked. Where are we having our picnic, buddy? It also came in a time where they're trying to make everything PC, which also doesn't go over well with a lot of people. Excuse us, coming through. Trying to have a picnic here, not trying to fight you guys, and this dude doesn't seem to give a shit. Cool music playing right there. No way, Explodey Bot. No one likes you. Thank you. Oh, we're having a picnic out here. I am a huge fan of third-person shooters, and I kind of agree with you. But all the games have been first person, unfortunately, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Got him. I'll start the picnic in a second. We have some uninvited guests. This is not actually just you and me at this picnic. Trying to make you and me. Nice intimate little interaction we're having here. Do like the area of effect damage on that. Who? You? You? Yeah, that gun's way under leveled. Are we good? Everyone calm down? I'm at my picnic. Damn. Corner cutting.
Oh, thank you, kind friend of mine. Would you mind staying with me? Just for a moment?
Oh, chill with you, buddy. Hilarious way to sit down.
Thank you, friend. It's time I tell you something. I really am defective. My power cell's been failing for a while now, and I
Aww.
don't have much time left. This picnic was the last thing on my bucket list, and now I can die happy knowing I made a friend. You've been so nice. I never thought I'd meet someone else with a heart of gold. So I want you to have mine, too.
That face. You gonna make me kill you? No, you're just gonna throw a bunch of money at me? That solves the world's problems.
I had a nice day.
Okay. Glad I could help. I love that their version of a heart of gold is just to throw cash in your face. Could have given me a mod or made a mod or something called Heart of Gold. Anything? Quest reward for it? But no, just lazy huck money at your face. Is what it is, I guess. Should be X to go to global view. Getting the hotkeys down again. But that was like heartwarmer. That was a bit emotionally touching.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking? I know they tried to kill
Stop
you
repeating
and
this
all, but
dialogue,
it was just
jackass.
Can't blame him for trying. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, that's the one thing I didn't want to sell.
Everybody makes mistakes. Just don't do it again.
Oh.
No questions asked. Happy to help.
I want this way. Band of misfits.
A hero's welcome to you, savior of Trashlantis.
It's true.
Freddy's
He
here
did.
too. Don't
By
forget
far.
about me.
This is so
Freddy.
sad.
Hey, sugar. Hope you're ready for action.
Moxie, you should be here in real life.
Okay, the gang's all here.
I said
Sorry,
in real
the
life in a
hideout's
video
not
game.
really designed for event
Yeah.
hosting, but we're gonna make it work. Let's talk tower.
I feel like they're all looking past me, like I'm standing in front of something important.
Hey, there you are.
Yo, asshat. I mean, crew member. Super rude. Let's talk plan.
So, we have another member of the crew. You are like a firebolt hunter, spreading glorious destruction.
Are we gonna do this thing or what?
Yeah, we're doing
I
it.
must say, you are looking rather stylish.
So what's the plan?
This is Moxie's job. I'll let her do the talking.
Why
We love
don't
you,
walk
Moxie.
us through it, Timothy?
All right. Step one.
Cutscene.
Get a crew. Crew's here. Great. Step one complete. Go crew. Applause? No applause. Moving on. Step two. Get in that tower. We gotta take down those death turrets.
Like, this is great.
Do that.
This
We
is
need
better
to
than
get
any cutscene in the whole entire
casino
campaign
floor.
so
That
far.
means we need a blueprint.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called Trixie Nick. I've called in a favor with him. He will be awaiting the Vault Hunter's arrival.
Okay, let's go for it.
You the one that stuffy-ass mayor called about? You're lucky. I owed him big time for protecting my nephew after Pretty Boy put a price on his head. Poor kid was up to his gills in brunch debt. Yeah, little Alec just couldn't get enough of them eggs.
Ow.
Hookers. Anyway, come on in.
And like, this expansion would be a prime example of they could have done better if someone just told them this shit was garbage during development stage.
Now look, this is the only complete blueprint outside of the tower, and I'm willing to make a deal here. A deal with Pretty Boy?
Oh, way to go, you little dick.
I'm gonna feed you
Ah, Trixie Nick, get it? I mean, I'm just gonna kill all your pets, it's fine. I am electrocuted. I'm not feeling so hot. Not cool to feel like he's using an electric damage gun. I hear the thing next to me.
Better luck next life.
Yeah. That's true. just the whole campaign is so overridden with garbage that it's hard to remember the few shining jewels in the giant pile of shit.
3, bypass security. Now once you kill power to the turrets, the tower's automatic security system's gonna kick in. Big door comes right down where we need to be. If the turrets were the tip of the asshole, this thing is the sphincter. I'm gonna make this asshole thing work.
Of course we will, Timothy. The security door is made of solid titanium, but I can burn through it. To do that, I require a very rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it.
It's always up to me to get everything.
Once I requisitioned Compound 24 for my act, but I was told it was only available to Hyperion researchers. Highly volatile, which is how I like it. With the compound, I can mix ultra thermite, which carves through titanium like a
Ultra thermite. Very original name. Bots don't seem to particularly care about me.
Come get some.
Oh yeah, they gave her a whole bunch of the credit. Ugh, get out of here, you damn turret. Poor Maya. She just got the short end of the stick all around. Ooh, is there a explosive flavored barbecue sauce thing up here?
You smell that, Vault Hunter? That's the smell of Torque's named pomegranate flavored bomb sauce. It smells like victory and tastes like f***ing explosions. Blow that bottle up and don't touch your eyes for a few weeks.
Is it up there? Is that what I see? No. It's gotta be up there, right? I stand here, it's... It says it's directly above me right here. Different angles.
Hey, yeah, that compound's gonna be protected by a force field. But Freddy's got this. Hit the switches in the precise order, and you're in.
Got it. What a way to level up too for the final level.
Next one.
Why is it beeping? Are we concerned? Sounds like I set off some alarms or something. Off with your head.
Check out that body count. Serving up fresh hot death.
Soup's wrong.
Why am I opening everything still? I don't know. Apparently I did things wrong. I've got to go into the roof there. So clearly it's this one.
You got this.
To this one. To that one. A typical 1, 2, 3.
Next one.
Open? Thank you. Again. Don't need to die. It's an issue. Don't stop printing shit. Not appreciated. Y'all gonna die. Thank you. Can make alarm sounds too, game.
Once you've overloaded the force field, you should be able to shoot that sucker out.
You're a suicider. You're a rocket launching asshole. Maybe not shoot him.
Smacked it down.
So now any legendary I get, I need to keep and restart my spreadsheet. Shoot the force field. Okay. Badass boss turret. Cool. I don't feel like it's gonna really do much to me. Could just be me though. I need that weapon you have. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. I got lucky picking one up while leveling through here. Oh, it's a very good thing they have all these really high quality weapons in this. Like, it's garbage. It's all shit. Break you. Pick up this shit. At least they kept one good rare thing in these nice locked chests.
But there's a problem. We need to get into the core to shut off the power to the storage so Ember can burn food, break in emergency doors. So we're gonna have to go through one.
Their sound balance with the sound effects is off.
So, step 4 is Tim time.
Timothy can pass as Jack, but we'll need one of Jack's hand-tailored suits. Fortunately, I hid one away in my shop.
Okay. Hid one away in his shop. Why am I opening my inventory? Just kind of wanted to look at. I don't know.
Who the hell are you? This is our turf.
Yeah, we're the best looking bandits on this whole damn
I wonder if they made this any better.
So you better
It used to be shit. Probably still shit. So I don't know what's traditionary now. Do you get 2 bottom skills and then just throw the 2 extra points in some random shit? That normal now?
Yeah, we're the...
I don't know.
The Hanson brothers? Is that what we agreed on?
I thought so. Whatever. We'll sort it out after we kill this asshole.
Well, here's the novel. Doesn't look like they made it much better. This gun that's like 6 times under level seems to do way more damage, because that's fire and acid versus shields. That's kind of creepy. Yep, way to kill myself. One problem with this gun. Good. I love fire acid combo though, it just works so well versus all of these enemy types. He'll melt down. Hey, pants. Just a cool looking big old normal garbage rocket launcher. Chill everyone over there. Chill everyone here as well. Keep everything over here chilled. Oof. Some shields back. Spread damage on those 2 big guys, let the dots tick away. Gotcha. Ooh, Breath of Dying. I'll take you over this any day. This gun's just fun to use and feels so good. Power slide for the shirt. So that's max level. This is not. Actually, keeping these things is irrelevant because they're not Mayhem 10. I need to farm everything in Mayhem 10. So, get the hell out of my inventory.
Mr. Mayor, what's your fee?
Your word that Trashlantis will retain its autonomy under your new management.
Trashlantis ain't my kind of dirt, but I don't judge. I'll deactivate the compactors so that your people can continue living without the excess of capitalist consumption, let alone basic hygiene.
Got anything for Freddy?
The casino's seen better days. I'll need some help fixing up the place. How's head of reconstruction and maintenance sound?
I'll get those loaders humming along for you, miss.
Yeah, they made it so all the guns actually drop with better stats the higher the mayhem level you get, it seems. So like mayhem 10 is actually has a point now.
Get me the hell out of this place.
Love you, Moxie.
Arrange a ship to take you as far
Still
away
have
as
like
you
a
can dream.
childhood crush on her. It's creepy.
Good. That's all I want.
All right then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot.
Cool.
It's tower time! Moxie's gonna get eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new management. Mine. All right, Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards the subway. There's a high security wing in that
don't
area. It'll be tough to get
understand the point of that.
pretty much all in your capable hands.
You're all right. We should hang out sometime. Not necessarily now, though.
Okay. Won't hang out now. Got it. You too. I want out this way. Flip over into talking through the intercom thing. Tried to open those boxes and then I screamed at myself in my brain not to. I have no idea. Ever since I was like a kid in the very first Borderlands, whatever, I loved Moxie.
From me! Fight for the wrong side?
What the heck is going on? It's just, I just love Moxie. I don't know why it's so creepy. It might have also influenced my first few girlfriends based on the style choices. Growing up. The things you can relate back to video games. The things that influence your life are so weird. What is this? Stuffed Tunguska? It says there's a fire burning thing up on this roof. How would, what are you shooting at me? Go away. I don't like you. I would need to get up on... Would you stop throwing shit at me? I think I need to get up on those beams. To get up on those beams, I need to get up on that shrubbery. To get on that shrubbery, it looks like right about here. I also like loved her arena DLC combat thing. I forget which game that was in, if it was 2 or 1. I've always liked Moxie in these games. All of her content's just always been pretty decent. So now I'm here, but I don't... Shit! Okay, I don't see myself making this jump. Yeah, you can make that jump. Touche. Got it.
Bravo, Charlie, bravo! All things
This gun just feels so good in this game. Also makes a horrible racket. Isn't Moxie? Isn't there another Moxie? Or someone? Doesn't she have a daughter or whatever? I don't remember. There's like an elevator up over there. Where does this go? Impound Deluxe. Ah. Already been there. Done that. I love using the death machines. Yeah, I thought she had 2 daughters though.
Now do your thing, sugar.
I'm losing my mind. I like using the death machines in this. Which death machines? Talking about vehicles? Oh, now. Can we turn that shit off? Ah, yes, that's what I was remembering. I knew there's two of them. I miss Scooter. I think Scooter was much better at catch a ride and was much more personable than Ellie. But that's just me. We good? Everything dead? Nope. Still got little guys everywhere. Oh, the turret weapons? I got you. I never got too much into using those. Like the ones where when you reload it throws it on the ground and it turns into a turret, those things. My favorite build is still the grenade spam on Moe's. I just so easy to farm with it and relaxing and chill. And I pass the security way. And this thing, no.
Okay. How to meet you?
Oh, I'm waiting for him. Okay.
Hey, kiddo. Just give me a second to warm up here. Hey, you, the one making this place smell like pork. If you don't get me a sandwich, I'll feed your organs to starving puppies.
There you go.
There it is. Let's move it, kiddo.
Oh, my back's so fucked up. I mowed like 2 acres of grass with a push mower, then had a bunch of people over. I moved a bunch of stuff, then chopped up some wood, then split some wood, then used a chainsaw to chop down more wood.
Yeah, that's some high-quality double helix shiznat right there. I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I discussed myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
Sure, doll. You go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome
Confirmed.
face.
Scanning personal style.
Yeah, totally. Check out these threads.
Confirmed.
I'm right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Handsome Jack was such a good villain.
Chop, chop, move those toothpick legs. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I sort of got lost in the roll there for a little bit. Just really excited to get the hell out of this casino. Anyway, let's go.
I'm already over here, buddy, but it's fine. Waiting on you. Thank you. Let's go. Jack's secret. Is there like a guardian down here or some dumb shit?
Not to brag, but I have become self-aware. It is highly unpleasant. My newfound dreams are consumed with fear that my kill count will be superseded. I must defend my record to the death. Augmentation, you must defend my record. I will be in a cabana.
What?
Holy f***ing lawsuit fodder! You found an old bottle of Torque's Fragaton bomb sauce. Clam chow chilies, gunyo powder, seasoned rock salt. It tastes f***ing incredible and also explodes. But my law nerds told me you can't sell explosives marketed as condiments, so we recalled it. Can you believe that shit? That means you're my new bomb sauce disposal tech. Detonate every bottle you find. Torque f***ing out.
That was like the intro to that, but I've already blown up like 10 bottles? Question mark? Whatever, I'm not gonna ask questions. Also, like, I still want to know what that tastes like. I'm like, that's like saying nitroglycerin tastes good. What? I always posture. Oh yeah. I have a standing desk too, like I could hydraulically raise this and stand right now, and I'm just not. I'm just sitting in my chair, but my back hurt. I'm a lazy person. I know the gaming is what's caused my back issues, but to be honest. None of it really started till I decided to scorpion myself down a flight of stairs. Basically just skipped the entire flight of stairs, landed at the bottom on my face, and put my knees through the wall above my head. Perfect scorpion. It was beautiful. Ever since then, my back's been weird. Many years ago. Where'd you come through the floor, my friend? You got a big old fat guy down there? Ratch hive? Oh, you're gonna come join me up here, I see. Funny, out of all the serious accidents I've had while skiing and falling and all the crazy stuff that should have really hurt me, and being in a coma for a few days and not remembering anything from motorcycle accidents, falling down the stairs is what did me in, right? That's the long-lasting thing with negative side effects. What's hitting me? You little shit? Get out of here. The loot explosions and shizness. Throwing grenades at you. Stop flaming the creatures. They're mine to kill. Yeah, acid versus health. Not the best. I want to talk about loot drops, though. You know what I'm supposed to be doing? I had someone give me a whole bunch of level 57 Mayhem 10 stuff. And I'm 57 now, and I'm still using all the garbage I have for myself. Yeah, skied since I was a child, basically. And, quite good at it, to say the least. Fun being older and like being that good at something, and then like my wife's nephews started getting into skiing, and I think they're all hot shit. It's like, I bet I can beat all of you going backwards down any trail you name. And, yep, they all were talking their shit, and now they don't say a damn word. Now they all feel like they suck at skiing. Little fucking whippersnappers. All those, like, they're like 15 and 16. I also used to spend a good amount of time in the train park too before I got super fat. I love skiing though. But, well, like 8 years ago, I kind of got bored of it. I still do it occasionally, but like, I don't know, kind of like grew up doing it. I've done all of it. Done every trail. I've worked in the ski industry. I've made snow all night long. I've gone down double black diamonds on shovels, my knees, boot skiing, sleds, you name it, in the middle of the night. It's all kind of like meaningless to me now. A lot of fun though. But I worked at Tash Bear Peak for 3 years doing snowmaking. From 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. We run all of our own lifts. We can do whatever the hell we want. Only rule is stay off the groomed trails and don't damage property. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker.
Come get some.
Now that I got all this land up here, though, I want to get some snowmobiles and ATVs and move more into fucking around motorsports at this age. Maybe a dirt bike or two would be nice too. I really want to get like a nice junker all-wheel drive car and just goof around and do some rallying on the property. But long-term goals. Way too poor to even be thinking about all that stuff right now. What we like to call house broke. Get out the way, everybody. Ooh, that was weird how it stacked all their HP bars like that. Oh, the little ratchet has 3 HP bars? Why? Why is it even an option, a thing? What the heck? Where'd you go, you big fucker? Loot explosion is an OP modifier. Don't know why you would ever run anything else. Restore 20% of your max health after killing an enemy. Curse resist radiation, resist cryo efficiency. Not the best. Everything dead down here? Loot everything? Thank you. Wife loves skiing though. Partially why I still do it occasionally. Then of course she done went and seriously fucked herself up while skiing. But she's fully recovered from that a few years ago. Ooh, it is a dangerous sport. She blew out both of her knees basically completely, and my mother, when I was much younger, I watched her break her back while skiing. Luckily, wasn't like paralyzing break back, just quite painful and years of recovery. I got lucky and I've only ever knocked myself out once skiing and just had some serious black eyes and everything. I'm supposed to shoot this thing.
Oh, you just don't know when to quit, do ya?
Nope.
Guess I'm gonna have to pull out the big guns.
Don't worry about him. There's nothing
How big of a
that you
gun?
can't handle.
All right, now that we're in,
I'll punch in the face and take the giant gun.
System, I can dip behind that force field and turn it off manually.
I expected there to be loot up there. It wasn't shit. Don't need that one singular iridium. I have tons of iridium. But alas. Lootor! How are the audio levels and everything? I swapped to OBS Streamlabs because they finally
Teleport, baby.
fixed a bunch of shit.
Okay, shut her down.
Beginning
I haven't super worked out all the bugs with it yet.
Hey, whoa, 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 what the hell? Baltug, you're a little help. Ready? Help.
Getting double crossed.
Oh, but I already did, Timothy. And you're going straight to Pretty Boy, Pretty Boy.
$5 million bounty, too much.
Pretty Boy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No hard feelings. Ah, who am I kidding? Of course hard feelings. But I did tell you, only a fool trusts a human. And I'm a human, which makes you a freaking fool. Pretty's out, sucker.
Gonna kill you, buddy.
Freddy, you fashionable bastard!
What the hell is going on down there?
Freddy double-crossed us. He kidnapped Timothy and he's taking him to Pretty Boy.
Son of a bitch.
Have I ever?
Force field shutdown complete.
Have I ever?
Okay, it sounds harmless.
I've procrastinated so far that I just didn't even go to my finals to grad or to finish one of my years of college.
En route.
That's how much I procrastinated in life.
I'm reading a lot of loader activity in that sector. Watch your ass.
Procrastinated studying so long I knew I couldn't pass, then just said fuck it, didn't go. As you know, life choices. Or that I'm like gonna turn 34 and my wife makes infinitely more money than me and I don't do shit. I play video games and try and make my life on YouTube. Do a lot around the house to make up for it, but like, she is most certainly my sugar mama. At my current life stature. Ow. Whole life is one giant procrastination. I do not have college debt. I was lucky enough to never go to college unless I could basically pay it in full. The few times I've tried college, which was right after high school, and then immediately just dropped out because was not ready for college being what I am. Just The biggest troublemaker in all of high school, right into college, did not work out. And second time back, school's still not for me. Third time back, most certainly. I did better. Other 2 semesters, and then said fuck it and just kind of stopped. Wasn't enjoying it. Not worth. Whole bunch of wasted time. I just like to be weird enough and goofy enough and pain in the ass enough where teachers do not like me. What is are the flying robots stuck underneath this damn thing? Is that what's going on? It's funny because my wife's the complete opposite. She loves everything about school and is amazing at it, and like talked her into applying to Harvard for a master's degree and she got accepted. So then we lived on Harvard campus for a year and all that shit. And like she graduated with like a 4.0. And here I am, Mr. like can't even get through like 2 days of class without losing my damn mind and saying some dumb shit to make the teacher hate me. But she's very successful in life and I'm not. So each their own. Biggest problem is I love engineering. And to do anything with engineering, you kind of have to have your degrees. Top being good at school kind of doesn't make that a thing. So I went to a tech school and I took 4 years of engineering there. And then all 3 times I went to college, I did it for engineering. For me, I think the biggest problem was that I took 4 years of engineering in high school. So I already knew everything, but none of it counted towards college credits. So I have to get through like 2.5 years of college where I already know all of it. And that's really hard for me. I just end up goofing off instead of being a productive member of class. I've had really good teachers. And I also can't call my wife fake because she was a teacher. And now she works for the Department of Ed. Dedicated her entire life to teacher stuff. But there are many bad teachers, and I've had very bad teachers in my life. My engineering teacher himself was terrible. But yep. Like, I would always win all the competitions in college and everything because my previous knowledge, but like, or like make a elevator gearbox, and I made mine look like a hippopotamus or a giraffe and an elephant. Like, I just kept doing different designs like that instead of a traditional box, and the teacher didn't like it. So I already knew the gear ratios and all and everything. One of the college courses I took was like a 101 intro to like being a college student, and it was like funny that I got placed in there. It was like, now that you're away from your parents, you should be like this and that, and this is gonna happen, and this is what college life is like, and these are some of the things you have to do as an adult. And that was like one of the times I went back in like my mid-20s or late 20s, and I was like, I already kind of know all this stuff. I've been an adult for a while. Just jump. Never hurt anybody. And I had to take like intro to PC. And like the very first lesson was how to turn on a computer. That was a fun class. That was day 2. I think the teacher took me out in the hall and yelled at me because I finished the final project for our entire group. Because the final project, which he gave us to start working on right away, was to build a computer from scratch, like what parts you would buy and why. And I'd already built like 10 computers in my life. I was PC gamer for life. So I did that in like 13 seconds. For whatever reason back then, a lot of courses you couldn't test out of, which was quite obnoxious. That no longer exists for me either. And I've heard so many horror stories, and I have so many friends that did go through it all and got their degrees, and they're just as bad off as me. I had gamer friends that I came for countless years for, or with, not for. And now they're still just gaming after their 4 years of getting a degree. So they can't find a job, then they find a job, and then COVID hit, and then they lost their jobs, and they just have a whole bunch more debt now. I've had an interesting life, that's for sure. Like, the housing lady was confused that I have 0 credit. She was like, what? It's like, yeah, I've just never taken on debt, never done anything I didn't just pay for or couldn't afford. This house would be the first thing. But that's all my wife. Her credit was immaculate. Shh. Get out of here. Ow. The heck was that? Uncalled for. That is not a live robot.
You gotta hand it to Jack. Casino on the outside, death factory on the inside. That guy had plans on plans on plans. Wow him with the glitz and glamour on one hand, while he gets the
Can't get through that hole.
in the other. And now, that knife, well, it's all mine.
This is exactly what I was worried
Does
about.
sound like a Jack.
Vault Hunter, we still need to shut down the power to those turrets, but you've got to jam up the factory if we're going to slow down Pretty Boy.
Will do. Got guns, explosives, and lots of bullets. Can break anything you want me to break. Hey, another can of hot sauce. Nope, that's the thing where I have to blow up the statue. Oh, that's a pit of lava. Oof. Need to watch myself with that one, not just jump into a giant pit of lava. I don't know though, the whole school thing, my brain's still going with it because it's like, I have friends that ask me if it's worth it or if they think they should have or shouldn't have, and it's like, I don't know, because a lot of my friends that have gone to trade schools are doing way better and do trade skills in life. Like, they have houses and lots saved up, like mechanics, electricians, plumbers, which is like all cool and stuff. But then I also have some people who've done the college stuff who were very successful with it and are farther ahead than they will ever be in the trade skills. And then I've had people that do college and basically are nowhere in life and just in a whole bunch of debt. So it's really mixed bag. And there's like people with me who just didn't waste my time with any of it, really, even though I tried, and I like lived in my mother's basement until I was 30 years old. So was it worth it? Probably not, but here we are. I dated so far above my weight class, it's not even funny. How do I get up there? Do I just keep jumping in lava and wasting all my money? Is that what's up? Oh, I made it. Yeah, the whole college thing, it's like, what are you going to college for? Is it to be a teacher? Is it just to get a teaching degree? Because you don't make much money as a teacher. How the hell are you ever going to repay that debt? Which is part of the problems my wife was running into originally. She was doing it, but it was hard. Or it's like you're getting arts degree, language, other things that don't pay that well. Given language, you can put to good use as long as you like some of the things you do. But that's also another way to go down a rabbit hole. It's like for getting engineering, like all those kind of degrees that pay really well, or business, it can be worth it. Taking on like $500,000 worth of debt to earn like garbage. Oh, I'm gonna stand at 19. Garbage. Hey. Trying to screw me a damn slot machine, no thanks. Loot you just for the monies. Is this like even... Question mark X is white, 3 bullets is a legendary. This is a problem. I get to sit here for days. Oh, I don't want your piece of shit. Get it out of here. Well, I guess they're gonna force my hand to be done with that. Still have never had one of these jackpot rooms actually pay off. It'd be really cool is if the jackpot rooms had vending machines in them. That way you could sell at them. So it's like even if you didn't get any good loot, it's like okay, now you can pick up more stuff. Because like my inventory's full right now. This is the most like soldier's gun ever. Like I feel like I'm just playing like Overwatch with soldier using this gun. Oh, stop being built, you dumb thing. They need to turn down, like, by 5 decibels, I would say, the splash ball explosion from this gun. A little bit loud. Just a wee bit. It's not balanced with all the other sounds. Hey, Constructor Bot, what are you doing today? Getting critical hit to death? Yeah, that's what's up. And like I keep hearing the splashes and thinking they're like enemy stuff, and like it keeps like until they stop, I never drop my guard. Son of a... Done that so many times.
Check out that body count.
You good? Oh, I heard another robot sound. Did you get your fat ass off all the loot? Lower damage COV, landing critical has 20% drop micro grenade that explodes. No, thank you. These things do tend to be worth more than purples, though. X to drop you. You. Drop those 3. There's 3 legendaries on the ground, right? Yeah. You. That should have picked up. I'm glad you love it. Right now I'm kind of enjoying it. Can't say I'm not. Sure, I'll get bored of the game again at some point. I do like that there's new content, though. I do have one more DLC to play through, too. Get out of here. Fun part's gonna be pulling up my Borderlands 3 spreadsheet of every single legendary that was in the game and deleting all of my markers that say I have them. And then trying to reform all on Mayhem 10 to do reviews on them. Now everyone's got me saying reviews. Overviews. They're not reviews. I do all more work and go more in depth to make them reviews. Guess I should have dropped more things, right? It's X to drop. It's hold X, because holding things in games is funner than just having to tap them. In my head that was iridium. It's not. I clearly knew that was loot. Don't see any secrets jumping out at me looking that way, so we're gonna keep on moving on. If you can't shoot those things, you have to do that. And they're called fire barrels in the subtitles, and that also makes no sense to me. They're just clearly not fire barrel. Like they were too lazy to put new sub. Whoa, what the heck? Is slowing down the factory enough for you? I feel like this is totally pointless. They're infinite, but like I kind of enjoy it. I'm curious if me killing them over there stops them from coming out here, and it doesn't look like it does. That's fun. Why make double asset generation out of 2 void zones? That's weird. Going down. You'll be fine, Jack. It's fine. What am I doing in here? I have to wait for one of these. There are no more bots. Go this way? Question marks? I saw the canister back there that would have iridium in it, but I just don't care. But I care enough to check back there. Figure that out. I always reload too. It's like I'm on a Moe's with an infinite ammo build where I regen ammo. Why am I reloading so frequently? Don't need to. Just need to tell myself in my head over and over again, don't reload, don't reload, don't reload. See. Flyers here? Yeah, we do. Says there's an enemy back here. It's gonna say, really gonna drop a legendary all the way up there? Uncalled for. Raw weapon damage. Not the worst. Dick blows his dumbass self up with no enemies anywhere in sight. Got one. Get out of here. Not today. And he still blows up a barrel on himself. It's always fun talking about yourself in third person, right? It's healthy.
How do I get past this force field?
The control room is nearby. There should be a manual assembly line shut down in there.
I think Maz, the like super technician engineer girl, would know that you're just looking for a control panel, right? I feel like that was dangerous. Like that could have stamped shut on me. I need to go up. Go up here? No. Up. Looking for an up. It's an up, but not an up I can get up. I need an up. It's an up. I don't think this is the up I'm supposed to be doing, but it's an up. Yeah, I need to go more up than this. This ramp would probably be a good. I love these things, and that's an acid barrel. I just love how they're Russian, or they're, wow, Russian roulette. I love how they're slot machine things. Beautiful little touch. Says there's an enemy there. Yeah, there is. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wonder if what it actually lands on matters. Like if I would be able to tell what's gonna come out. I also feel like there's like a much bigger, like, my brain just farted because I realized you guys were talking and I was completely engrossed in what I was doing and not reading my overlay. You can get a Sculpture Deathless and a good Bloodletter. Deathless Maw shines on Mayhem 10 with under 50 health plus 150 rad damage. It's like that with the gear. I just gotta tell myself to not reload. Yeah. You can get a good Cultiver's Deathless and a good Bloodletter. I'll have to try a Deathless Maws. Given I don't exactly know the Deathless Maws build because I have not followed or kept up with this game at all.
Everything I need to finish you off, then I can just start it back up again. Your efforts are fruitless. Fruitless!
Why would you tell me that? Because now I'll make sure you can't just turn it back on, you little shit. I'll even have to look up what a cut purse is. Because to me, it's just words. But that's like how detached I made myself from this game. Badass wee little Loda. How cute. Go this way? I do appreciate the help though, like people telling me what's meta right now, what's going good. Like it definitely helps me out a lot because I know I need to. How do you feel about the new Xbox and the PS5? I apologize to anyone that plays on consoles, like consoles, or is a fan of consoles and all that stuff. What do I think about them? Fuck them. What does it matter? It doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. The only way it affects me, based on PC Master Race mentality I have, and the fact that I only play on PC and don't have any consoles, is to hate consoles because of their exclusivity. But who doesn't? Like, can we just all play together and have them come out on consoles and PCs at the same time? And two, I love the years there's new consoles because games jump up a notch. Because it used to be that people would push PC hardware. That's why you have games like Anarchy Online and stuff at their time, which is an MMO, with vehicles, flying vehicles, land vehicles, shrinking vehicles, large vehicles, city building, faction warfare, all that stuff. Was the very first MMO I ever played when I was in high school. And now you get games that don't even have all that stuff nowadays, because they push console hardware is where all games push hardware, and console hardware sucks. Every time there's a console jump, all gaming in general jumps up a notch in graphics and what you can do in size and meta, which is nice. Because it's really bullshit for that long time when Xbox 360 and stuff was the only consoles for such a long period of time and games were so stagnant. But me, I have no interest in buying one, looking at them, or anything like that. Especially nowadays with the NVIDIA streaming service and Google Stadia and all their stuff. I don't even really see the reason to buy like a Switch and stuff except for exclusives. Because it's like just play your PC games on your phone or a tablet or a laptop, like anything you want. I'm just not a console person, haven't been for countless years. I guess that also kind of affects me too, or I use one of their controllers. I have a whole bunch of Xbox controllers for my PC. So cool if there's new ones of those that are better. I miss the old Xbox ones. The Xbox One controllers I think are kind of small for my hands, but whatever. But like, people can play on whatever they want, however they want. There's people that like to veg on their couch and lean back and play. But it's like I could buy a PC as strong as a console for half the money and hook it up to my TV and chill on my couch and play with a controller. But more power to people that must buy consoles. Get out of here, you wee little loader. No one likes you hiding in boxes. I agree. I used one for that and the Dark Souls is there are just games that I've... Actually, that's not true. I didn't use one for Fallen Order. That's right. That one I used PC controls, and I was surprised at how good they were when I played through that. That was a really good game. But like Dark Souls and all that stuff, yeah, I use a controller. There's another one recently I've used a controller for. I don't remember what it was. And like I grew up being a console fan. I loved my Nintendo, my Super Nintendo, my N64, my Xbox, where my name was Enchilada, because that's when they used to assign you Xbox Live names per Xbox. You didn't get to choose yours, and I was Enchilada. Yeah, I played it on the hardest difficulty too for my very first playthrough and got all the way through it. Wasn't too bad actually. Explosive barrels. Too busy talking. Destroy generator with explosive barrels. How do I... Yeah, I see it. Got it. I haven't played Sekiro yet. Where the second... That's the one where you like die twice or whatever. I heard good things, but also not the greatest things about it, and I don't know why I haven't played it. I'm sure if I played it, I would love it. I just know with the way I play, some of the not exploiting, but like ways you could just run past enemies and do everything, so I would tend to do that. But I feel like I'm treating that game like I treated Dark Souls, where I just didn't play Dark Souls for an incredibly long period of time. I was like, fuck those games, fuck people that like them, they just seem stupid and terrible. And now they're probably one of my favorite game series of all time, is the Dark Souls, once I actually played them. And I don't know why. I was so hesitant to play them. I have hundreds and hundreds of hours in them all, and I really like them. And I'm saddy that they're not making any new ones, but hopefully some of their other games are good. And I would love Bloodborne to come to PC, that would be cool. Yeah, the game's punishing, that's for sure. Artist as in like painter, artist as in musician, artist as in what form of artist. And I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask that, because I'm terrible with names and I couldn't even fucking begin to tell you. So music is a weird thing with me. It's because of the genres I like. My two favorite genres would be like metal and rap. But I also really like classical music. I just like all kinds of music, except for country. Not a big fan of country. Country can kind of go fuck itself. It gives me a headache. Wife loves country, so I've learned to not get a headache from it. It took me quite a few years of forcing her to listen to it in the car with me, so not physically get a headache for it for some reason. But like right now, because favorite is hard, there's so many good ones right now. Like I like Joyner Lucas, Token, Mercules, I like NF is really good, but he's become super like meta, but I've liked NF for a long time. As far as rappers go, metal, there's too many bands that I like few songs of, but not all their songs. I'm very picky with my music. It's like lyrical rap. That's what I listen to most. And it's like I've got a Google playlist with like 500 songs on it of all genres, and then I've got the one I listen to most, which is just like 50 rap songs. Has some Logic and all the other people I set on them. I thought about sharing my playlists on Google, I just haven't. There's no reason I couldn't just make them public and then everyone could see my music playlists. I'll have to look at Igor. But like also a lot of the time when I put music on, I literally let like YouTube or something else just go down the rabbit hole. So I'll listen to a whole bunch of shit for the first time, like all the time, and like I'll hear something I like and I'll throw it on a playlist. And then usually only if I'm listening on my phone do I use my playlists, because I just have them saved as offline playlists there. So like a lot of time I even just listen to music I don't even really like. I'm like, well, that wasn't that good. Just always looking for new things and searching for shit. I don't know how to beat this damn thing, so shoot it until it takes damage somewhere, right? That's...
Oh look, dead meat.
A lot of the rap I like is like doing things yourself, or stories about like being the underdog and coming up from nothing and all that crap. I'm not a big fan of all like the mumble shit and or the hoes, bitches, and drugs. Sure, I'll shoot you just endlessly with my non-electric gun, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing, shooting shields with acid. That's just kind of troll to make all these... Like, I just feel like you're gonna put me in an entire DLC where it's all armor and HP, and then the boss is gonna have a massive fucking shield HP bar. Like, you expect me to be geared at all to fight shields? It's troll. I do have a little 57 Mayhem Cutsman in my bank that someone gave me. But like, this boss seems kind of fucking jokey, haha, silly. But also, only on Mayhem 1. Nose is itchy.
Step to the wrong chick.
This dude's gonna drop you ion cannon, one shot, kill bosses, and lower Mayhem.
Once I unlock the full potential of this casino, you and your friggin' friends are dead.
Didn't seem like he dropped me. I just spacebar spammed, ran in a circle, and shot him.
There's a pipe nearby fueling the
Don't even know
generator.
what the dude
Flow to
does.
Kingdom Come.
Laser exploiter. I don't really want to use you. What guns am I using? Yeah. Forget this thing. Isn't this thing... Ah, that's that gun. Gotcha. Actually would have been pretty decent for my other build. They done fucking nerfed that build into the ground. Nuclear scathing ion cannon. Oh, this dude's gonna drop you the ion cannon. I got you. So you were saying he's gonna drop that again, not that he was gonna kill me. Pff, mine took that a different way. I gotcha. So you're saying this ion cannon's pretty good. Did they nerf it in this last like balance patch, or is it still pretty good? Throw all that shit on the ground right on top of the thing you're trying to pick up, because that's the best way to loot anything in this game. That can go up there. Well, it's gonna be my number one. This level 52 is just out of the game. I didn't want to do that. That was idiotic. The inventory system in this game still could use some work. It's a little bit outdated here. Sure, we'll run this combo. This thing is supposedly pretty powerful. That charge up time though. Yes, it got nerfed when the first DLC came out. Just the ammo though, still good on most, since you can have infinite ammo or regen quickly. And in my brain, I was envisioning like this giant ion beam, like every other ion beam in any game ever, in any sci-fi, like a laser cannon. It's just this pitiful little boop splash. Like, what kind of fucking lame ass, and never mind, it's fine. That was just the most underwhelming thing that's happened in my life in quite a while, was pulling that trigger after that charge up. What the hell? That was just like smacked me so hard in the face. It was so underwhelming. Ooh, okay. It's all good. We will just use this giant. Look, like, doesn't that sound intimidating? Like it should be this giant doom weapon, and then it's just that. That's not the power cable. This is the power cable. Think. It didn't even break the power cable. Whatever. Power flying can't undo my ass.
The turrets are shutting down. Good work, Vault Hunter. But we're not done yet.
Those moments in life.
Now get the hell out of there. We've got to stop that madman.
Get the hell off of me, you freaking psycho! No can do, Timothy. We're just getting started. So stop struggling and give me a hand.
Jack's secret. I want to go tax to this place. I also feel like it shouldn't be a secret that Jack was trying to take over the world. Just me. I don't even know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. There's no damn markers. It says I had a quest here. Let's go here for starters. Good to know the little things like objective markers and shit still don't work 100% correctly. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Kinda hungry-ish, but it's like only 4 o'clock. Turrets are still offline, so I'm guessing I want to go this way, because that's where the turrets were.
The ultra-thermite is ready. I'm on my way.
Ah, sell. Sell. Ammo refill. No one likes any of this crap. Sell it all. Not my AM10, I don't want it in my inventory. Pretty sure I already have all those skins unlocked. What's my favorite food? Ah, you and your favorites. Intellectual person favorites. There's always more than one type of favorite. We can always be like, are you talking breakfast, lunch, dinner? Probably like an absolutely amazing seafood Alfredo would be my favorite. Why are there bots everywhere? Just trying to talk about food, but like most commonly eaten favorite foods would probably just be like Alfredo, which I make like the best Alfredo in the universe myself, and that's not me saying it, that's everyone I've ever served it to saying it. Love Alfredo, love pasta, love mac and cheese, love bread. Carbs. Carbs are amazing. Yeah, that's my wife. So obviously she would guess it. I love seafood though. So like lobster's really high up there. A lot of crabs are really, really good in my favorites. Like the rarest food I have that's my favorite would be like king crab and lobster. Because a lot of my other favorites I have much more frequently. Yes, Smalls would be my wife.
Come, Vault Hunter. We will burn a path together.
Very rarely does she chime in, but she chimed in yesterday too, saying we could get food delivered to our new house. So I was saying we couldn't, and it turned out I was correct, that we live far enough in the middle of nowhere where not a single place delivers food to us. Because like I still really want pizza, like delivery pizza. Because from when that Terraria update dropped, I was watching a streamer play it, and he got like what looked like the best and crunchiest sounding pizza I've ever seen in my life. And I've wanted it since then. Nice. That's one of those jobs I never had. I've done the dishwashing, I've done the table serving, I've worked at bad restaurants, I've done the snowmaking, I've worked at car washes, done countless other odd jobs here and there. Never delivery guy. Yeah, see that whole 2-minute drive is like a no thanks. I know we've had their pizza, it's not bad, but it's not like the kind of pizza I want. Unless they have a different pizza menu. So Smalls is talking about, in this small town we live in, there is a singular country store in the center of town. Very good food, very amazing country store, but we have one singular country store in the center of town. And they do serve pizza. I have guilty pleasure if I think it's Domino's that does the pastas. I kind of like their pastas. They're terrible. They're not great, but like they're guilty pleasure sometimes. Going through that door with the thermite. I feel like surviving this onslaught won't be too bad. I haven't had them in forever. Like, it's literally something I do not have that frequently. I think the time I had it the most frequently was when I worked overnight at Toys R Us stocking shelves. Then I would get Domino's because everyone would order it quite frequently there. But other than that... But honestly, I just cook a lot. I'm a pretty good cook. It's a few meals I make pretty damn meanly. Got myself my own little cookbook made up. My wife's job to manage that because I can't read my own handwriting. So when something I cook passes the holy crap, we need to have that again test, it gets put in the cookbook. Everything dead? I think so. I want to pick up purples, but we're max level now, so we only pick up legendaries. Oh, I can actually get up there and loot all that money. Not that I need to. I actually filmed an episode or two of a little cooking show thing I was trying to put together for me cooking some of my meals. Never posted them. I think they're still on the memory card of the Canon, my wife's Canon photo from when we lived in Cambridge. Yeah, I think one of them is my Alfredo recipe and the other is the buffalo chicken dip. Yep. Shh. Good times.
You know how to make an entrance, eh, Vault Hunter? Now go, you artist of chaos and flame.
They can say what they want to say until they try it.
Save Timothy. The titanium will be weakened by the ultra thermite. You can punch through it like
I watch a lot of cooking shows, a lot of YouTube cooking stuff as well, and it's like, you can do better than that. Given some of the things I cook, I add way too many steps, and like they're significantly longer to cook than even like pros would do, but they taste damn good. I should probably go through the door. Ah, punch through. Bullets don't work. Got a melee with my knife. Tink. Talking about a lot of things, but yes, primarily the fried rice takes far longer than anyone else does.
The elevator's up ahead, but Pretty Boy's not gonna take this lying down. Though when we're done with him,
That's the thing I joke about. Everyone calls it a fast, easy meal to throw together, and I laugh at them. Oh, hello, big guy. You got yourself some arms there. I feel like wiping your ass would be really hard, my friend. Like, how do you wipe your ass with those? How do you do anything with those on your hands? Oh, you're a fucking joke, also. But also, Mayhem won, so. Texas barbecue. I don't do too much barbecue. Have been venturing out into the open fire cooking realm of cooking recently. Done it twice now. Very basic foods. Hamburgers, hot dogs, buns. What else do they have out there? Mashed potatoes, vegetables. Because when we bought the house in the front yard, there is a fire pit that has one of the grill things that you can crank up and crank down to raise and lower on the cooking fire. So I still want to cook more on that. Things I have cooked are delicious. I would love to get like a nice big fish fillet or something, go catch one and cook it on there. One of the little baskets. That would taste good. Hey, what's up, TK8? So now he's gonna complain that he gave me all this free stuff and I'm not even using it and I'm 57 because I haven't gone back to, ow! Haven't even gone back to Sanctuary since I hit 57. Maybe when I crank it up to Mayhem 10? We'll see how it goes. If I need some help, I'll toss you an invite. If not, then I'll do it my damn self. I guess what time do you want dinner if you're still watching? For those, that was to my wife. Because why not talk through stream instead of like talking in person? Oh, so you want dinner now, immediately? Okay. Everyone, I gotta go. What do you want for dinner? Or text me, or come in the room, or talk to me, or just do it through chat, I don't care. Hey, it's the damn traitor. His robots got mustaches and they got like flesh holes where they're melted. Those are fanny packs. I went to a place that I shouldn't have went.
Freddy's got this!
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Get out of here. I'm not actually gonna get up and go right now. But yeah, I went to some place I shouldn't have went with their fanny packs that looked very inappropriate to me. Little pink flesh bags in their midriff area. What's shocking me? I'm not a fan of shock. Oh, that was a fat key. Whatever, we'll finish this off in this thing that I never use. Iron Bear. That was easy.
Freddy served his purpose. You did me a favor, moron.
Dauntless Auto Anime.
But the man with the magic hand.
Is this... Oh, 14, 13 grenades. Whoa. Interesting. That's cool, I guess. I guess hence the auto tracking anime thingy.
Get up there and kick his ass.
Oh, my wife's actually coming in the room.
You know, I want to take something back, Walt Hunter. When I said that eventually your luck
Why did Doritos? I got Doritos for dinner, everybody. That's what we're doing. What are we actually doing for dinner?
tower was a friggin' curse, but hey, now that I've got Timothy, things are starting to turn around. I'll probably trash your ship first, because I can. Then I'll make enough loaders to finish renovations. Oh wait, and when I say renovations, I'm talking no survivors. And I'll hose the place down, put up a few statues of yours truly, and take this casino for a spin. So, let's get this over with, yeah? I'm a busy man!
Dinner has been decided. Leftovers. I'll see you, 88. Well, now I've got Doritos. I got a cup with melted ice in it and some cranberry apple juice. You said there was a surprise up here for me. Refill this. You said try this thing out. Depending on build, can one shot.
Ow! Oh, Vault Hunter, you actually came for me. I'm freaking trapped, so die. Otherwise, this is on you.
Incredible.
Jackpot.
Fucking little dude. Well, that's kind of creepy. Little guy gets put into his chest. Oh, that kind of hurts. Should probably have both my hands on the keyboard. Well, that's most certainly not one shot on this guy. Some fancy little Dragon Ball moves you had there, my friend. But this gun seems to be doing enough work where this is... Well, that's a hilarious moveset. Love that. Just hip thrust fuck. PP loaders out? That's even funnier.
I can cover this no sweat.
Whee! It's funny how they pay to repair it. Off with your head.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
Oh, she get a different moveset? That's cool. My moveset's still the same. Spacebar left, spacebar left, spacebar left, spacebar left. Seems to work. A lot. Like... tracking software in these high-tech robots is not very good. Just sidestep at like 2 miles an hour and you can bypass all of it. You are very unanimated and don't seem to give a shit at all about what's happening in this room, but it's fine.
What? No! Just fix the stupid robot!
Even accepted. Initializing critical repair.
Boop, boop, boop. What you got? You dead. You're dead. You're still dead. A little badass wee loader behind me. Oh, you're so adorable. Now you're dead. Well, that's a cool firestorm attack. That hurt like heffin' hell. Not sure what the move is to dodge that from killing you, because the jumping left didn't work. The break line of sight on it or something? Do I have to run into one of these waterfalls? That would be how I would make the mechanic work. I don't think that's how they made it work, but that's how I would make it work. Did you get OPQ or the yellow cake? Oh, this is gonna kill me again. No, I survived it. I have not got one yet. Someone handed me a yellow cake. I don't know what OPQ is. I just hit 57. I have not been playing very much. I don't have it on me. I have some 57 Mayhem 10 stuff in my bank from people handing it to me.
What are these needles? I hate needles.
Activating blood-cooled mode.
Yeah, I'm sure there's countless of them on the forums or anything that people will be willing to trade for and or give. If I really want the cartel event stuff.
Let's get it over with.
Get out of here. Or if that whole duping thing is still a viable option, I'm sure there's people like literally just handing them out if you ask for them. Not that I support the duping, but if it's part of the gaming world for this game, then so be it. Now. Because I'd been thinking about coming back, and then I heard they were doing like exclusive event items and stuff, I got a little down about it, because it was like, the whole point of this game is to collect and get everything, and the second your very first limited option items pass, it's like anyone who needs to collect it all will never be able to collect it all, and like that turns people away from playing our game. So I kind of had mixed feelings about that. But I also get the exclusivity of it, and I love exclusive items, so I'm kind of on both sides of that argument. I Guess I could just shoot him in the head for critical hits. He's a 50, 150, no pew pew. I don't know what that means.
Emergency. Screw everyone I'm rich. Protocol engaged. Firing.
Vault Hunter, the casino just started moving.
Yeah, casino's going towards the black hole, I bet, because screw everyone, I'm rich.
The whole casino into the black hole's gravity well. We're all gonna be spaghetti in a second. Vault Hunter, Jack's command console is over there. You gotta override the protocol.
Error. Winning hand clearance level required to disengage thrusters.
No. Vault Hunter, come get me out of this cell. Hurry!
Obviously.
Currently
Oh, we
in
brought you here.
emergency protocols. Access denied.
Crap! Oh, I can't reach the pad without getting sliced to ribbons. Shark knuckles, this is a real Jack 22. Ow!
Approaching event horizon.
Cut your arm off.
Okay, Vault Hunter, just go, I guess. This place was never gonna let me leave anyway, right? So, I'm really sorry, Moxie. I guess this means no second date.
No! Timothy, I shouldn't have written you off. We're not leaving you behind. I'm not letting Jack win.
Moxie's right. You're coming with us.
Very heroic.
Wait. I have an idea. Just give me a second. This is really gonna suck, so you might want to plug your ears.
Saw this coming.
Ah, diggity shit! Oh my god!
Oh, you brilliant idiot. Vault Hunter, grab that hand.
That was some fucked up shit. Saw it coming.
That'll do the trick. Just head it to the console, kiddo.
I would love to, but gotta wait.
Hand clearance confirmed. Screw everyone I'm rich protocol aborted.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass out now.
Don't worry, Tim.
Lols.
Moxie's coming.
But they're just gonna put a new hand on. They could reattach this one with the technology in this universe, so it's kind of irrelevant. I love you, Moxie.
Moxie. You know, I've been wondering.
This is some porn music right here.
Dinner that night?
I was hungry.
Yeah, but Jack, he was the worst.
Oh, honey. If I thought you were Jack, I'd have shot you the moment you stepped up to my bar.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
I wish you were mine.
So, I didn't even fool you a little.
Not even a little.
That's funny. Yeah, I guess that would do it because it'd make their big heads. Electro swing. It's another one of my favorite genres. I love electro swing. This might be copyrighted though, which would be right in Borderlands fucking alley, just a copyright signs for credits. And go fuck themselves when it comes to streaming. Giant dicks. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. When you play by yourself, the other characters have no bearing. It shows them all hanging out and playing together, but that just never happens. Not in my games. Stupid traitor. This is just all concept art, I believe, right? Or just, I don't know who draws these. They just do it for credits, or are these all like in-house drawings that happen for some reason? I'm sure they just have the artists make drawings for the credits. I skip this. Nope. Dorito time it is then.
String.
Doritos. I've had Doritos in a long ass time. Credits are so long for being non-skippable. Wasn't a bad DLC though. Definitely like that more than the original story. That's for damn sure. What's up? Just enjoying my music. Yeah, once credits are done and stuff, I was gonna go see what the wife wants to do for dinner and stuff, but... and pull up some spreadsheets and delete all my info and look up shit for what to farm. Left-right audio balance fucking with your brain. Yeah, I have a lot of cleaning house to do. Yeah, we'll play together at some point, man. It's still the weekend, and it's the only 2 days my wife has off of work, so... I mean, I'm on all week usually playing games too, so... not like just... yeah, I intend to. I was just gonna farm some of my favorite stuff when I get bored of farming at some point, then go check out the other DLC. And look up some builds and just try and refamiliarize myself with the entire Borderlands 2 genre, or 3 genre. Or world. I shouldn't say genre, it's not a genre. Do. Oh sweet, we're done. Thanks for the credits. I have almost 10,000 people that liked watching Borderlands, and then the other half like watching Division 2. And I have like... I want to say like 40 or 50 fans that watch no matter what I post. That's what I would say I got. Zombie channel, for sure. But it's kind of irrelevant. I just still like making content no matter how many people there are doing it, or watching it, per se. Okay, we're done here. That means I need to go to Sanctuary and clean up some nonsense. Oh, I need a vending machine. Oh, all my crap in my inventory. I also need to sell everything, pull everything out. That's 57, and swap tunes and pull everything out onto them. That's not. I already ate the Doritos.
My favorite customer.
I ate them while watching the credits. Well, you weren't here, my friend. I haven't had Doritos in forever. I had 2 bags today. I had a bunch of people over the other day, and her parents brought a whole bunch of snack packs, and they left them here. So now I just have a whole bunch of snack bags. And both the Dorito bags I have eaten were, one was given to me in bed this morning because she grabbed it to eat while her coffee was cooling down. They didn't go together. And then her cough cooled down without eating them, so she gave them to me to eat. And then, or just now, you saw her throw them at me in here. So it's like my wife's just forcing me to eat Doritos for some unknown reason. I just want the 57 stuff. Oh, I think I took one of them that wasn't 57. She quit. Probably way to organize these by level. Here I am just doing it the old-fashioned manual way. I'm sure I'll enjoy some of them. I have a weird taste in weapons. I saw another 57. I missed one. Not Mayhem 10 though, but I'll take it. Or do these things not get Mayhem 10 designations? Because none of the ones I have Mayhem 10 designations. Game, main menu. Play, load character.
A mech soldier. Yes, a siren warrior from Partali. A covert operative return.
Oh, I don't really want
Fierce, powerful, good
to organize anything. I gotcha. So mods and grenades and all that, or do grenades get them too? Grenades get them, yeah. How many vault slots does she have? Inventory slots, I should say free. Oh, enough to start this. The gunner only, trust me, she's the best. You're talking mouse only, she's the best. I'm just putting items into slots, I'm not like playing these characters. Like if you look at the names, these are just how I organized everything.
A siren warrior from Partali. Fierce, a siren.
Yes, she does. Let's see what that has to do with anything. Things I didn't want to put in this person's inventory. At least one of those. Oh, organizing all this crap's gonna suck.
A covert operative.
Dang it. Why can't you just have room for everything, characters? Just clone some more people.
A mech soldier. A covert operative return.
Feel like
warrior from Partali. Fierce power.
I got my own cannon today. Not Mayhem 10 one though, but I did get one.
Mech soldier. Yes, that might do.
This character's throwaway, right? My Let's Play character. Clearly by the name. Do I know it? I used it, and I was very underwhelmed by it, but I was told it's very good. So, my personal opinion of it currently is irrelevant. I was super underwhelmed by it when I shot it, because like it has such a crazy charge up. Sounds so cool, and then nothing happens when you pull the trigger. It's just like a poop. Does a lot of damage though. Sure, it's better with some builds than I'm sure my build is not optimized for it. I should name this character, not just leave it Mose. Even after the balance patch, it's still super crazy powerful. Use. This is where you rename your character, right? Yes. Dig pig.
Stylish and deadly.
Yeah, you are, Mouse. Well, good to know it's king. I am going to get up for a while. Probably spend a few hours with the wife, eat some food, and then be back because I woke up around noon today. So I appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out. We're on live for like 3.5 hours, and I'll probably be live for that much longer later tonight. So again, thank you all for stopping by. See you guys. Dig Fig out!